Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. A very warm welcome to the 8th edition of the Forbes India Leadership Awards, FILA, in association with luxury partner BMW, hospitality partner Oberoi Hotels and Resorts, style partner Kadini, digital partner Geo Digital Life, knowledge partner KPMG, on-ground partner Florista, and media partner CNBC TV18. It is now time to honor excellence in corporate leadership. Awards across 9 categories will be handed out this evening. The winners have been selected by our formidable jury, chaired by Harsh Mariwala, chairman of Marico, and also features leaders from India Inc., Sanjay Nair, CEO of KKR India, Ashu Suyash, MD and CEO of CRISIL, Saurabh Mukherjee, founder Marcellus Investments, Ronnie Screwvala, serial entrepreneur and co-founder Upgrad, and Naushir Kaka, senior partner at McKinsey India. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for this esteemed, wonderful jury. Let us now commence with the first set of awards. May I invite on stage the presenters for this first set, Ashu Suyash, MD and CEO CRISIL, Sanjeev Bajaj, MD Bajaj Finserv, and Rajiv Luthra, founder and managing partner Luthra & Luthra. The first category is Outstanding Startup. Let's take a look at the nominees.
We were really looking for 3 things. One is clear proof of innovation, original thinking, original business model. Secondly, ability to scale the business up over, say, 3, 4, 5 years. And thirdly, impact in the sector you're in, impact in terms of profitability, size, playing to multiple economic needs in the Indian business ecosystem.
The nominees for Outstanding Startup are Blackbuck, Lending Card Finance, Nykaa, Oyo, Power to SME, Swiggy, and the winner is Power to SME.
By building a comprehensive B2B digital ecosystem for small and medium enterprises in India, Power to SME has completely revolutionized the SME marketplace. To receive the award, we have with us R. Narayan, founder and CEO, Power to SME, right here on the stage. And it's time to move on. Let's take a look at the nominees for our next category, Conscious Capitalist.
Ideally, we were looking for someone who not just built a very large, profitable, successful business, but also someone who's been a driver of positive change in the country. We looked for someone who was unique, someone who's built a business that really hasn't been replicated by anyone else in India. And to our mind, in that category, that person stood out. The firm he's built stood out.
The nominees for Conscious Capitalist are Arvind Limited, Henkel Adhesives Technologies India, Jain Irrigation Systems Limited, Tata Steel, Narayana Health, Marico, and the winner is Narayana Health.
Conscious capitalism is the backbone of inclusive growth. Narayana Health has been recognized as a game changer, making affordability and quality the key planks of Narayana Health. With more than 24 state-of-the-art hospitals across India, attending to more than 2.5 million patients, it has transformed healthcare access with innovation and efficiency. It's a big congratulations to Dr. Ashutosh Raghuvanshi, Vice Chairman, Managing Director and Group CEO, Narayana Health, on winning the honors. Thank you. All right, let's move on to the third category this evening, the award for GENNEXT Entrepreneur. Let's take a look at the nominees.
The award is there to inspire and to commend and to see the next 10 years of somebody there. Therefore, depth, experience, possibly first generation, how they've exerted their own influence and how they're going to do that for the next 10 to 20 years were important criterions for us. The winners stood out more in terms of just depth of experience.
The nominees for GENNEXT Entrepreneur are Adar Cyrus Poonawalla, CEO, Serum Institute of India. Harish Lakshman, MD, Rane TRW Steering Systems. Nadia Chauhan, Joint MD and CMO, Parley Agro. Nisaba Godrej, Chairperson, Godrej Consumer Products Limited. Sudarshan Venu, MD, TVS Motor Company and Sundaram Clayton. Ranjan Pai, Chairman, Manipal Education and Medical Group. And the winner is Adar Cyrus Poonawalla, CEO, Serum Institute of India.
Let's have you on stage, Adar. Serum Institute of India has bred a GENNEXT entrepreneur with the difference. Working closely under the aegis of his father, this young and dynamic business leader has carved quite a niche for himself by drawing up a new global roadmap for vaccines and successfully driving his cleanliness agenda as well, the other Clean City initiative. Let's have it, ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Adar Poonawalla. All right, we are going to take a quick break from the awards. Before we do that, let's have a round of applause for our presenters here. Great job to get things going. Thank you so much. Now, may I invite on stage one of the most successful serial entrepreneurs of India, a man known to think out of the box all the time, Ronnie Screwvala, who is the co-founder of Upgrad. Dr. Hans Christian Bartels, acting president and CFO, BMW Group India, and Priyanka Kaul, President Marketing and Special Projects Network 18, to present the next set of awards. This is a category with a distinction over to some unconventional thinking leading to some unconventional success. It is for those individuals who see opportunities where others fail, dare to break the mold and ignite creative disruptions in the wake of uncertainty and competition. It is about the power of originality of thought and execution that makes them a winner. Let's take a look at the nominees for Best CEO, Private Sector.
The jury in this particular category was looking really for a couple of things. One is scale of the business. Second is sustainability of the business. Third is an ability to compete in the local market, even if you're a foreign company. I'd say finally it's the quality of leadership that the company has produced over time.
The nominees for Best CEO, Private Sector are Bhaskar Bhatt, MD, Titan. Tapan Singhal, MD and CEO, Bajaj Allianz. Rajiv Jain, MD, Bajaj Finance. Rajiv Nandapaneni, Vice Chairman and CEO, Natco Pharma. Vivek Gambhir, MD and CEO, Godrej Consumer Products Limited. Vineet Agrawal, CEO, Wipro Consumer Care and Lighting. And the winner is Rajiv Jain, MD, Bajaj Finance.
Let's get you on stage, Rajiv, a chief executive who sensed a new opportunity, broke the mold, and had the courage to be unconventional. Rajiv Jain is now pushing the leadership in all segments for Bajaj Finance. The next award category, and that is Best CEO, Multinational Company. Here are the nominees.
We were looking at multinationals that had scale in India, that were very relevant and had really looked at going local, and we were looking at the CEO who had contributed to making a difference. What stood out was that through a very tough phase, through demonetization, through the whole adjustment to the GST regime, the winner steered the company and actually fended off very stiff competition.
The nominees for Best CEO Multinational Company are Amit Agarwal, SVP and India Country Head, Amazon. Keshav R. Murugesh, Group CEO, WNS Global Services. Manu Kumar Jain, MD, Xiaomi India. Rajan Anandan, MD, Google India. Sanjeev Mehta, Chairman and MD, Hindustan Unilever Limited. Roland Folger, MD and CEO, Mercedes-Benz India. And the winner is Sanjeev Mehta, Chairman and MD, Hindustan Unilever Limited.
By decentralizing decision-making, Sanjeev Mehta, Chairman and Managing Director of Hindustan Unilever, has made it easier for HUL to operate with the speed and the nimbleness of his smaller rivals. It's time to move to the next award category, and that is for the Best Company Public Sector. Let's take a look at the nominees.
The public sector award is generally a challenging category, partly because there are many stakeholders that a public sector unit typically caters to. Secondly, it's a variety of sectors and a variety of challenges. What we were looking for is a company that really spurred innovation, that really pushed the boundaries of what you expect a public sector to do, and then really contributed also to building the nation.
The nominees for Best Company Public Sector are Cochin Shipyard Limited, Energy Efficiency Services Limited, Gujarat Narmada Valley Fertilizers and Chemicals Limited, Indian Oil Corporation Limited, Solar Energy Corporation of India, Power Grid Corporation of India. And the winner is Energy Efficiency Services Limited.
Reimagining the future of energy, this public sector enterprise has set a global benchmark. Energy Efficiency Services Limited, or EESL, is a joint venture of PSUs under the Ministry of Power, and it is literally redefining energy conservation through its host of technologically advanced programs.
This is a recognition of achievement. This is a recognition of success. And as a country, we do not celebrate success as much as we ought to do. And celebrating success has a role to play. It becomes a catalyst for transformation. And I think that's what Forbes Leadership Award is all about.
It's now time to invite our presenters for the next set of awards. May I now have on stage Mr. Harsh Mariwala, Chairman Marico, Sanjay Nair, CEO KKR India, and Brian back once again, please, for the next round of awards. Our next category is Entrepreneur with Social Impact. Here are the nominees.
In India, impact at scale has got to be very important, because I think that's really what the challenge is. In the social space, the other part is sustainability, because if it is always built and based on something where you have to continue to raise funds, then the sustainability goes away. So to me, it was much more scale and the sustainability. The one thing that helped formulate the winner would have been longevity. I would have liked to see scale, but it was longevity.
The nominees for Entrepreneur with Social Impact are Dhruv Lakra, Founder and CEO, Miracle Couriers. Gayatri Vasudevan, Co-Founder and CEO, LabourNet. Nand Kishore Chaudhary, CMD, Jaipur Rugs. Saloni Malhotra, founder, Desi Crew Solutions. Vineet Rai, founder, Avishkar Intellicap Group. Wilma Rodericks, founder and CEO, Sahas Zero Waste. Neha Juneja, co-founder, Greenway Grameen Infra. And the winner is Gayatri Vasudevan, co-founder and CEO, LabourNet.
Ma'am, let's have you on stage. If double-digit GDP is the aspiration, it is imperative to reimagine our labour market and our labour force. By enabling 7 lakh livelihoods in the informal sector, Gayatri Vasudevan is doing just that with LabourNet by training and upskilling formal and informal labour. All right, let's move to the next award of the evening, and that is Entrepreneurial for the Year. Let's take a look at the nominees.
Jury were looking for an entrepreneur who had made a big impact in terms of risk-taking, growth, profitability. The way the group has grown from a small family-managed organization to a professional organization with so many acquisitions, from an Indian company to a global company, speaks a lot about the entrepreneur and his contribution and what he's done.
The nominees for Entrepreneur for the Year are Anil Rai Gupta, Chairman and MD, Havels. Ramesh C. Juneja, Chairman, Mankind Pharma. Sanjeev Bajaj, MD, Bajaj Finserv. Siddharth Lal, MD and CEO, Aisha Motors. Vivek Chand Sehgal, Chairman, Motherson Sumi Systems. Sundar Jinomal, MD, Page Industries. And the winner is Vivek Chand Sehgal, Chairman, Motherson Sumi Systems.
Here is a business leader whose company has just completed its 25-year journey. He's the living embodiment of his company's vision to be a preferred global solutions provider in the sector that the company operates in, and that is the automotive space. Congratulations to Team Motherson. Let's now move on to the next category. The recipient of our next category couldn't be here with us today. Azim Premji really needs no introduction. He is the recipient of the Forbes India Lifetime Achievement Award for his undeniable contribution to the nation's growth story by being one of the pioneers of India's IT revolution and being instrumental in putting the country on the global IT map. Let's put our hands together for this inspiring legend. He's not here, but let's give him a round of applause. Moving on to our next category, our next awardee is a multifaceted personality who has drawn on her illustrious legacy to raise the bar with her art. An actor par excellence with a diverse body of work behind her, candidness and style perhaps are her weapons of choice. A career spanning 18 years, she has displayed her finesse playing the unforgettable Pooh in Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum to Dolly Mishra in Omkara. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together for the glamorous Bollywood diva Kareena Kapoor Khan. Kareena is an icon of cinema.
The icon of cinema is Kareena Kapoor Khan.
With that, ladies and gentlemen, it is a wrap on this edition of the Forbes India Leadership Awards. It's been a fantastic evening. Congratulations to all the winners once again.